What's up, capital cashers? This is a video on business loans, real business term loans at a low rate that you cannot deny or you cannot beat, killer rates. Now, the reason why this is so important is because we can get you funding at about 6 to 10%. And on $80,000, that payment would be like $18.98 on a 5-year term, like dirt. Now, compare that to like any normal business lender like merchant cash advance or business loan on a daily pay, which is a factor based off of like on a low term. If you're lucky, you might get one at 30-35%. That payment will be 420 to 520 bucks a day. And you're talking minimum 12,600 bucks coming out of your account. Not to mention that if you ever drop in your income or a bank statement, you go in default. And on top of that, once you have a daily pay loan, in order to get out of the daily pay or more than one daily pay loan, in order to get out of that type of high risk loan, every lender will put you back into the daily pay because you have a toxic loan and you're at a high risk, and they know that's the type of client you are. So the only way you're going to get out of that cycle is either do this with the connection the way I have it, or you're going to have to put up your asset like your business building or your house and put a lien on it to get a term loan at low rate. That's why the daily pay cycles are so bad, because you're stuck in that, and the lenders know that, and they're not going to let you out of it because they look at you as high risk. So that is how you get around it. Now, another beauty about this is I can get like loans from 50 to 500,000, depends on how good your credit is. Ideally, you need to have technically a walk-in business, technically, then with good credit. So I can do 2 or 3 of those at like 50 to 500,000. So if we get like 2 to 3 of these, no matter what, you get a total of like 200,000. Like I've mentioned before, maybe 300. I have other ways to do this. These go on the business credit or corporate credit, which you do not have to have anything on your corporation, no trade lines or anything. But if you do, that does help a lot. This type of loan, after 3 to 6 months payments, then yes, I can get $1 million line of credit. Now after that, we'll put some commercial property on it if you want to go big time. Then this thing will pull 10 million bucks. This is such a beautiful setup the way it is. It's awesome, and it is really good. So if you have good credit and an aged corporation, technically you need to have like a physical location, like a walk-in address, like where it can be looked up on Google Maps and see that it's a real business. Basically, no longer the executive suites and virtual offices do not work. So, I mean, they don't work for big money. This gets big money. So that's what you want to transition to. And the reason why you want to get big money now, because I got, which I'm going to do some other videos, some huge deals coming up that I can get all you clients into and make tons of money every week. So stay tuned for those videos. And this is just a highlight for business owners really that need to get out of the daily pay or want to get real term funding, real low rates, and you can't beat it. It's the best way to get into it, and it saves you over 12,000-13,000 bucks a month, because the minimum payment on a daily pay is like at least 12,000 to 15,000, depends on where you get the loan. And you could call around and check this out all day long and see that I'm not lying. And everybody in a daily pay loan, you're going to know, you already know, you just already know. So you want to fix that, or you want to just keep getting ripped off and have no margin and let your business go downhill because you're not making profit. And you need to make profit so you can get into other stuff and get that business running at the top as the best it can be. So give me a call at 312-473-4163 or text at 312-218-8737. Thank you, and good luck making some money today. And one last thing is that step is like, this rate is like 6 to 9%, maybe 10. I mean, this is killer rate for like the intermediate setup. Once I have that set up, I could get you on like term loans even better than that at like 5% up to 500,000, like the killer best of the best. But that's going to require this payment, then transition into something even better. So this is the best scenario for most people right now. But like if you're hardcore and you want to go to the super best, yeah, you're going to have been in business and have primo margins and taxes and all these things. But I'm saying most businesses and most corporate credit people and shelf corps definitely can't get anything but the daily pay crap. So this is the best thing right now for most everybody. And then after that, this allows to get credit lines and the super low, super rate loans, which really turns your business into the big time. So there you go. Just had to clarify. Okay, thanks. Give me a call, 312-473-4163.